All right, what's good, y'all? What's good? So, moving on to our next topic. So, the question is, why are women more invested into their looks than in their character? So, what y'all got on that?
Man, look. Hey, Lewis, you go ahead and go first, because I don't want to start it off on the head, baby. Because I'm on the throw babies' heads, I'm on the wives' heads, I'm on the girlfriends' heads, I'm on the sluts, I'm on the whores, I'm talking to everybody, baby. I'm on all y'all heads. Lewis, you go ahead.
Because they trying to get one of them dudes we were just talking about.
Right.
They trying to get one of them materialist dudes that lead with their pockets and they outer exterior instead of their inner. That's what they want. And they don't know every selfie you take, that's vanity. Me personally, I don't need a woman taking a selfie every day. That's self-centered to me, and I don't trust stuff like that. I don't trust it. You might be trying to do me wrong or something. I just don't trust it.
Just invested in, like, don't get, like, of course, you supposed to look good. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't saying you ain't supposed to go out here and try to look your best, because that would be crazy for us to say something like that.
Right.
You supposed to go out here and look your best and look good, and you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you may want to look a tad bit sexy, but just don't take it too far, you know what I'm saying? But like, when that's what you standing on, when you feel like your looks is your biggest value, baby, let me get a little bit closer to you so you can hear me, shawty. Because I don't think you hear me, shawty. Let me get a little bit closer. When you think your looks is your biggest value, then you losing, man. Like, if all you can attribute to the relationship you having with this man is your looks, it's like, what are we talking about here? Like, that's it? And then you wonder why, what you think a man gonna do with you? What you think I'm gonna do with you? You ain't bringing no value to the table but the fact that you look good. That's it. You can't help this man with his business. You can't help him make no money with his business. You can't help him make more money. You know what I'm saying? You ain't putting him up on game about stuff. You ain't helping his health. You ain't doing nothing. You just there looking good, getting fucked, getting smashed. Shit, I mean, like, how long is that supposed to last? How long is a man supposed to hold on to that shit? That sounds.
A man is supposed to be faithful to just that. All you doing is laying there, not doing. Come on, man.
Shit, I'm gonna be faithful to you, and I'm gonna be faithful to her, and I'm gonna be faithful to her, and I'm gonna be faithful to her. That's what it's gonna end up turning into, cause it's like he got 5 no values, and I'm gonna be honest, it's like. I ain't trying to be disrespectful, ladies, but the numbers is getting thin with the women with value. It's getting very thin. Population has went up over the last 20 years. I'm not talking shit. Check population of America 20 years ago compared to today. There's more women out here. There's more men out here. So it's just more bullshit going on. It's getting out of hand at this point. It's getting out of hand. Go ahead, though, man. Go ahead, man.
All right, brother. I gotta bring it back to the men. All right, I'm telling y'all why I'm bringing it back to the men.
Go ahead, man.
If men are supposed to be leaders in society, right? And we're so complacent with physical beauty, then women are just gonna be beautiful and nothing else. You know, so if our main focus is some fat ass and some nice titties, then women are gonna give that.
Ain't nothing wrong with having a woman with a fat ass, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Bill
Right.
DeVoe said, never trust a big butt and smile.
He didn't say don't fuck with him. He said don't trust him.
So what I'm saying is, if we can't get our priorities in check as men and set a standard for what we expect from women, then women are just gonna give what we're settling for. Now, it's not to take any responsibility away from women on what women are supposed to be doing on their side.
Yeah, 'cause they gotta hold they own, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They gotta be You know what I'm saying? They can change the narrative.
Yeah. And it takes two to tango. So I'm saying, like, on the guy's side, on the men's side, we gotta demand more from women, and we gotta show women that we're willing to stand on that, and we're not willing to fold whenever they test us, because women are gonna test you on your word. They're gonna test you on who you say you are and what you say you do. They're gonna test because that's just what they do. So we gotta make sure that no matter what we're doing, it's in correlation to what we're saying. So if we're saying that we want women to bring more than just physical beauty, then we got to stand on that, and we got to be willing to walk away whenever they think that that's all that they have to bring. You know, because we'll push the standards and we'll set the standards for women as far as what we want from them. Now it's also saying vice versa. We got to be up on our game as well. So it's not just saying, hey, you do this, boom, 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 and then us not be, you know, at the level that we should be. I'm saying once we set that standard and we stand on it, then we have to be willing to walk away and find something better if the woman that we're dealing with is not capable of keeping up that standard.
And that box is a powerful tool, though, man.
That's their weapon.
That box is a powerful tool, and don't forget about the throw baby.
That weapon they use.
You know what I'm saying? That shit is a powerful tool, man.
But so are we too. You know? So
I don't know if men more powerful than the poem thing.
Hey, you see all these babies coming out of nowhere, right? If men really ain't nothing, and if men really ain't this and that, then women wouldn't be getting pregnant as much as they are. You know what I'm saying? So we have to
They're
also
more sexual creatures than us, though. Women are way more sexual creatures than us. Like, it's more female prostitutes than it is male prostitutes.
Yeah, but men don't know how to carry themselves, though. Men
Males.
are too desperate. You're right. Males, you're right. I like that. Males are too desperate to get with a woman versus just standing on who they are. You know what I'm saying?
OnlyFans suckers. Ain't no way these women... Ain't no way these women should be making $70,000 a month off of you niggas subscribing and looking at her pictures and videos. You niggas is some munches. I know we just finished the munches, but damn.
Nah, we gotta stay on their heads, bro.
How is a woman making 100 racks a month because you just watching her videos and pictures? Nigga, if I ever walk in a room and see my son on the OnlyFans, I'm putting that nigga up for adoption. I'm putting that nigga up for adoption. Because, nigga, we don't do that in this house at all.
You gotta
Only
tell
thing
them,
we subscribe to is new mentality. That's it.
That is not in our blood.
Man,
that is not in our blood to
come
move that way,
on.
man. For
Stop
real.
with the sucker,
For
man.
real. And then, look,
God.
here's the part that I don't understand. A lot of dudes are crying about women having OnlyFans and stuff, but it's dudes who are supporting the OnlyFans.
Man, bro.
So why y'all crying about these women, having OnlyFans? I get it. Every guy has their own opinion, and I understand that. But I'm saying, don't cry about something that you willingly contribute to. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're being a victim off of your own actions.
And I'm not, I ain't trying to diss the women, because you know I understand a woman trying to make a living, trying to make some paper, but at the same time, like, I have to be honest, when you make money in a certain type of way, it devalues you, period. Like, you cannot ignore that. So you can get money doing this, you can get money doing that, but at the end of the day, it devalues you as it devalues you like it does. Like, I could just say if I'm a male stripper and I'm out here shaking my ass and shaking my dick, you think that don't devalue me as a man? Like, come on now, why is it different because it's a woman? It ain't no difference. Like, so you just gotta understand, if you're gonna be doing certain things, it's certain things that come with it. The devalue of it. And these women know that. They don't get no respect out here. Like, these same women, OnlyFans, they can get 100,000 a month, but ain't nobody rushing to marry them niggas. Right. Except Zion Williamson with his lame ass.
Hey,
another munch.
Hey, look. You're actually wrong. I get what you're saying, but there's so many munches out here that these women are not worried about not being able to find a dude after doing all this stuff, because you can have a woman with the background and history, and I respect what you're saying. I get it, but there's so many munches out here that these women, like, they're willing to take that risk.
But
which is sad, you know?
those relationships between those two people is just like opening up a business that ain't gonna run more than 2 years. It's just that shit starting to. You done put all this money into this business that I heard the motherfucker ain't gonna last for more than 2 years.
Right.
Just a waste of time and money. Wait, y'all just playing like, come on, man. Like, all y'all can't be Kim Kardashian, bro. That can't be y'all idols, man. Y'all can't be looking up to the whores now. Come on, man. There's too many Marilyn Monroe shirts out here, man. There's too many of them. Y'all idolizing whores? Oh, stop the fucking cap.
Marilyn was a whore. You a better example than that one.
Who?
Marilyn
Marilyn
Monroe.
Yep.
Yeah, like, I mean, you can idolize and look up to wherever you want, but don't expect to have no value and no respect from a nigga like me, because I keep it super peak.
I don't know, man want a woman that that he can, when he out in public and y'all around and all these guys looking at this woman, because they just seen her on OnlyFans. They just seen all her busted wide open on OnlyFans.
Man, who wants to stand next to that, bruh? Like, come on, man. Like, like, ladies, do better. Men, do better.
Especially men.
You know what I'm saying?
People gotta learn to live without. You can live without something you want. You don't have to have everything you want.
And we ain't saying that you can't have no relationship with a man and a woman and y'all boot-to-boot, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's not what we saying. Like, we just saying we gotta stop putting value into the wrong things. Like, you can have your relationship with this person, and you know what I'm saying? But you can't be putting value into the wrong things. And once you're doing that, the relationship has nothing to stand on. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you build a house, it's a certain foundation you gotta build it with, or the house ain't gonna stand. It's the same thing with a relationship. If it's built off of, oh, she got a fat ass and she fine as fuck, I got the money in the cards, what type of relationship is that? What foundation is that? There is no foundation. It ain't no foundation. Or let's go to a more poor level. You using this nigga to help pay your bills. Like, baby girl, if you can't get an extra $250 a month, come on now. You can't be giving up your pussy just to get this nigga help you pay an extra $250, $300 a month. That shit is cap. $253, come on now. You smarter than that, shawty. You smarter than that. Come on now.
And I want to leave the women with this question, right? I understand what you're saying. Like, you know, women gonna do what they want to do anyways. We can say all this stuff, and women are still gonna do what they want to do, and they're gonna survive and make money how they want to do it. But I want women to understand this, right? Where along the journey, whenever you were a little kid, whenever you were a little girl, you know, growing up in your adolescent years, did something switch to where you felt like you had to do that, or to where you felt like you wanted to do that?
And that just made me think of something else. What are they doing once they get 50 or 60? And this is your past. Like, during your 30s, you was only fanning, you was throwing your coochie out, and now at 55, you want somebody to come. Like, you done lived your life a certain type of way. You can't just switch it up once you turn 55. You still that same. Like, come on. Like, I don't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, like, nah, but there's plenty of brothers out here that gonna love you and want to marry you and all that, but not no nigga that's not nobody that's standing on nothing that means something. Shit, for real. Like, ain't no way, babe. Don't get in my inbox. Don't hit my Insta. Don't come in my DM. I don't care if you got the best throat, baby. Don't get in my damn DM.
You know their insurance policy is these munches, right?
Them munches ain't going nowhere, because even when they 50, it's going to be some 75, 80-year-old nigga still doing the same lame shit he was doing when he was 45.
There's going to be another 50. There's going to be another 50-year-old munch that's right there with her, ready to rescue her from.
Well, somebody going to listen to this and change today. Somebody going to listen to this, and I know she going to delete her OnlyFans today. I'm speaking it into existence a woman is gonna watch this today, and a man's gonna watch this today. He's gonna unsubscribe, and he gonna subscribe to Netflix. Just watch Netflix, my nigga.
Better yet, unsubscribe from that OnlyFans and subscribe to New Mentality.
But I know change gonna come.
And it's been a long time coming. Y'all need to listen to some old school music. Quit listening to these new music, because the music is influencing this shit too bad. We probably do another topic on that too, maybe another time. But love, progress, and keep wearing them summer dresses. Get to the